Good afternoon, Wayzata Orono and Long Lake. I'm Sun Sailor Community Editor Jared Huizenga. Today is Friday, February 27th, and here's what's going on in your area today. At its meeting this week, the Orono City Council approved the sale of $1.19 million in general obligation refunding bonds to pay off some of its old bonds from 1999 and 2000. Finance Director Ron Olson said that the city saw the opportunity to save some money with a lower interest rate and took advantage of it. The refinance will save the city about $95,000 over the next 7 years. The bond issue received a AAA rating from Moody's Investor Services. According to Ehlers Associates, the city's bond advisor, Orono is one of only 102 cities in the U.S. with this top rating. There are also only 4 cities with populations under 8,000 with a AAA rating. A high bond rating is important to the city because it reduces the cost of issuing debt. Here's a look at some of the events taking place in the area this weekend. Wayzata High School's Black Box Musical kicked off last night and will continue with shows tonight and tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. The performance will continue with additional shows next week and weekend. The 11th Annual Orono Community Arts Festival will be held tomorrow morning from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Orono Discovery Center, located at 5050 Independence Street in Maple Plain. Now entering its second decade, the festival is growing, bringing more community members in, and it's also bringing new artists that can share a different artistic medium with that community. By bringing in additional artists, festival organizers are able to bring back projects that have been favorites in the festival's first 10 years, such as plaster mask making, clay work, and stained glass table building, along with bringing in some new mediums like mixed media printing and watercolors. Some of those other projects that community members can take part in include creating felted wool bracelets, making clay coil pots, and Mardi Gras mask making. In addition, there will be performances by local musicians and artistic demonstrations by local wood carvers, henna artists, photographers, and sculptors. A hands-on project that will return for 2009 is a group project where 3 stained glass mosaic tables will be built and then auctioned off. The festival is free and open to the public, although there is a $1 suggested donation, which will go to put on the festival again in 2010. And while it's not exactly in the Lake Minnetonka area, Chanhassen Dinner Theater's presentation of 7 Brides for 7 Brothers will continue this weekend. The cast includes residents of Woodland and Minnetonka, as well as Wayzata resident Ann Lukaska, who recently moved to the area after spending a couple of years as a modern dancer in New York City. Lukaska said that this is her first experience with musical theater, but the Eden Prairie native said that this experience at Chanhassen has given her professionally what she'd hoped dance would. A complete story about Lukaska's journey to Chanhassen will be featured in the March 5th Wayzata Sun Sailor and can be found right now in the Eden Prairie Sun Current and on our website, www.mnsun.com. For Wayzata Today and mnsun.com, I'm Jared Huizenga, and I'll see you next week.